All right, joining me now is EPA Administrator, Mr. Lee Zeldin. Lee, thanks for coming on. So, moving from 16,000 to 12,500, you would have done that without the shutdown.
We've been doing it all year. Since the moment that I was confirmed at the beginning of the year, this is the Trump mandate. We were looking at what are the statutory obligations and what are the president's priorities, and finding that there was a lot going on at the EPA that didn't fall under either. And we will actually get more done with the lower number. You could drop one and four. We'll get more done by refocusing priorities. And on top of that, we canceled $29 billion worth of grants, and we have the largest amount of deregulation in the history of the country. We are continuing all of these efforts full steam ahead.
And so, taking down the endangerment rule or whatever it is, or lightening the endangerment rule, I mean, that kind of opened the door to a lot of EPA reforms. Sure,
yeah, this proposal to rescind the 2009 Obama EPA endangerment finding also includes rescinding all of the tailpipe emissions, greenhouse gas emissions on light, medium, heavy-duty vehicles that followed. We're talking about into the trillions. This is alone the largest deregulatory action in the history of the United States. The public comment period is now over. We're reviewing public comments. Now we're going to make a final decision. This is one of many. On March 12th, we announced over 30 different deregulatory actions that we're taking. And it affects a whole lot where, especially in 2023 and 2024, the Biden administration, they were trying to regulate out of existence entire sectors of our economy, and we're proposing for reversal basically just about everything.
And does the shutdown have any impact on these plans?
Full steam ahead.
Full steam ahead, regardless of it.
We have a mission. It comes from the American public. President Trump campaigned on it. And when President Trump called me up, asked me to take this position, he knew very clearly what he wanted us to accomplish, and it includes unleashing energy dominance. On top of wanting clean air, land, and water for every American, President Trump wants to make America the AI capital of the world. He wants to advance cooperative federalism. He wants to pursue permitting reform. He wants to protect and bring back American auto jobs. We call that powering the great American comeback.
And this business about non-essential workforce, does that impact the EPA? And in general, will the administration make non-essentials non-essential on a permanent basis?
We've been working on this all year long, as I mentioned. We're doing a full reorganization of our headquarters and all 10 of our regions. We're going to fulfill all of our statutory obligations. You have the Clean Air Act, Clean Water Act, Safe Drinking Water Act, TSCA, CERCLA, RCRA, you name it. There are a bunch of laws that give EPA requirements, and the president has his administration priorities, and we are going to accomplish both. And if you're inside of the EPA and you're not working on one of those two things, you're non-essential. You don't belong here.
And so you can take action.
We'll keep it up.
Does it make it easier, the shutdown? I mean, they're not funded, obviously, for the year. So you have that. And the question is executive branch authority exercised by the president. I mean,
that's right. Important point. One of the things you could do, and you know well, when making these decisions, you analyze authorities, legal risk, and then you make decisions. And it is a door that is open by Democrats continuing this shutdown. Not only are the sombreros going to grow 10 feet higher on President Trump's social media accounts, but the powers of these agency heads administering the president's agenda and directives, it only gets easier.
Well, you're doing a bang-up job.
Thank you, Larry.
Lee Zeldin, thank you ever so much. Appreciate it.